Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina and Wake Forest Stadium. We've reached week 9 of the EA Sports College football season. Contenders, pretenders, starting to separate. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though they will have a home field advantage, Coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys?
All right, Holly. And the Seminoles will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Demon Deacons offense will come out first. And here comes Gio Lopez. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. From the gun, third down, Gio Lopez. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Upstairs, he's got it. Electrifying play, and man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line.
And this offense talked about coming into the game, creating those explosive plays, being great on third down. Check, check. Both of those plays happen on the first drive, and they come through already in a great rhythm to start.
Touchdown, Demon Deeks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, Dave, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Florida State Seminoles offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. This coaching staff, really this entire offense, licking their chops to try to take advantage of this matchup. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 into the 22. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
They're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Off play action on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
And the Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Singleton. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Fires deep toward the end zone. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. The Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical 3rd down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Here's Lopez to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Lopez wants to fire. Moving out of the pocket. Quarterback's got the first. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line.
You know, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Throwing, Lopez. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, you are rolling the dice every time you throw this guy's way. He is one of the best corners in the entire country. Everybody has their eye on him every single game. He does a great job breaking on that ball and forcing the incompletion.
And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. He leaves it with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the... We're after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. He's got the back in the middle. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. He might want another play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Hauls it in. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking downfield, it's Massey. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Wants to throw it. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run for it. He's barely going to make it back to the line of scrimmage, and he'll be stopped short on fourth down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Toss sweep to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, try to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl, but the defense, they did not move. They did their assignments, got the TFL.
Right back to the well. Made him miss again. And they get him down.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. The option look. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Crosses the 35. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. On the move is the 30. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And you bust a big, long run play, and then I think all eyes get on the running back right away. And how about this offense with the ability to switch pace really quickly, go from the big run, now take the shot down the field, showing you the balance that can make this offense really dangerous.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a first and 10. In the red area, it's Singleton. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wants to throw on third. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That brings them to within one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Lopez. Got a man, it's Carr. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Using his feet. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They've put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. Keeps it on the bootleg. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
You want to stress a defense? Get the quarterback outside the pocket right now. Really good job running the bootleg to the left, getting the quarterback outside of the pocket. He can chew up ground in such a hurry, or he can throw the football down the field. Makes it really tough on defenses.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Out of the shotgun on third down. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. And the Noles will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's Gio Lopez to throw.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Lopez to pass. uncorks one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Lopez from the gun on third down. Looking left. Hauls it in. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Here's Lopez to throw. A little release to the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Demon Deacons use their second timeout. They'll have one left. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make man, breaks into the open. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They want to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Demon Deacons! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
And the Demon Deacons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And here's the return. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, Florida State's head coach told me on the half, their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the second half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the first half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the third quarter. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Slings it downfield. Finds space on the right. Breaks a tackle and he might go. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line and it'll be first down.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They'll run it to the right. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And we talked about this guy coming to the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Bringing the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just now on the same page with his target.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab past the marker. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
The give out of the gun. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43. They put on the heat, and they blocked it. Scoops it up, and he's going to try to take it back. Here's a Demon Deacon still down on the field, and they'll stop play to have him looked at. Training staff checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious, and he gets back in the fray shortly. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, a thing of beauty. Did whatever they want, run, pass, and wound up in the end zone. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Defense in press coverage. Throwing, Lopez. Right on target this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Lopez wants to fire. Hit as he throws. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. The offense goes back to work, and the defense is keeping them in it right now. They just really haven't gotten much done when they've had the football. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to the running game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Dumps it to the back. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Seminoles line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nice directional kick there, like a solid iron shot. Wake Forest ready to get things going as the offense is on the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. The play fake, Gio Lopez. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The give to the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. The Noles will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Turning it on! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds, marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Man, you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the read plays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that...
There he goes! All the way! Touchdown, Wake! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Escapes the pressure going right. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. There's a Demon Deacon still down on the field, and they'll stop play to have him looked at. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. This time he wants to throw. Under fire. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man on the right. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Seminoles go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun, running back gets the give. Makes him pass the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's picked off at the goal line. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
He'll run it again. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Lopez gets rid of it, and he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, it's not open. Take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Offense facing 4th down.
Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Seminoles come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. To the air on first down. Fakes to grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You see an incomplete.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, it looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right?